Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and today I didn't have time to make a video. I was going to make one Thursday, and I had it all planned out in my head and everything. But I ran out of time. I did not have time to do it, to gather up everything that I wanted to do. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? Now, the reason I didn't have time is because I have a sale this weekend, and took all my Hot Wheels off of eBay so that I could take them to this sale that I have on Saturday. And tomorrow I'm going, which is Friday, so today actually, I'll be taking all of my comics off of eBay because I'm going to take those there too. So that's a lot of work because I've got to check and got to make sure that I'm not selling a $30 or $40 comic for $2, you know. It wouldn't be the first time. So in the back of my mind, while I'm going through and I'm checking all the prices on the Hot Wheels and all the values on the Hot Wheels, I was thinking, what am I going to, I got to do a video. What am I going to make? You know, I can't do what I wanted to do because I'm not going to have time. And the mail came. And in the mail, I got a package from Lost and Wallace. Those of you that watch my live stream or that are, watch some of the other videos, you know, he's a commenter and he's a professional comic artist. And he sent me a package. So I opened it up and I looked at it and I went, yeah, I'll do that. But that's going to be a really short video. So I got to do something else too. We'll get into that a little bit later. But right now, let me show you what Lawson sent me right after this. All right, here's what I got. He sent me a copy of Lorna Relic Wrangler, which was not supposed to be a one-shot, but it ended up being one-shot. And that's all right. I'm going to read it this evening, but he signed it on the inside, and I think that's great. I like comics signed on the inside, not on the cover. You know, sorry if I'm weird, but that's the way I am. So I look forward to reading that, and if they continue it, I'll support it if I like it. Then he sent me a copy of Captain Atom. I think this is number 79. I looked at it. It's missing some. It's got something missing, but you know, yeah. Volume 2, number 79 from 1966. And it's got a coupon clipped out of it right here. But it doesn't affect the story, so I'm not too worried about it. Who knows? Maybe I can find that page and make a copy of it. Then he sent me a Fantastic Four number 34. Now this is it's not asking me, it's begging me to work on it, but it's just going to have to go on the back burner because I have other things that are higher priority right now, like finishing Pinocchio and working on some other stuff. So this is going to go on the back burner. I do want to work on it, just not yet. And thank you, Lawson, for sending me those. Now, here's what he wants me to work on. This is the front cover of the Weird Science, number 19. And it looks like it still has some tape on it. I haven't removed it from this Mylar yet. So if it does have tape on it, I'll have to try to remove it. And I'm pretty good at that. It shouldn't be a big problem. And then I've got the back side, which it looks like it has some tape on it still too. And we'll work on getting all that tape off and see how we can do it. And then there's the interior. And the interior actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. So mostly it's just the cover I'll need to work on. and then of course putting it back together. I will have to take the cover or take the interior and unfold it and press it flat so that I can see how big how much I have to add to the center to get it to wrap properly. So I'm going to start this probably pretty quick here, and I'm going to do the whole up. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing on video or if I'm just going to do bits and pieces of it and show the results. We'll see. But I'll start working that probably. I might start working on it this weekend and put off the my other projects that I'm working on. I haven't decided yet, so but that definitely needs a lot of help. And I'll do my best on it. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, but I'm going to try. So, go back to me. Well, there you go. What a great guy. He sent me 4 comics, one of which I'd never seen before. I'd never seen Lorna before. Apparently, it had a really limited distribution, and it's one that he did the art on. He did some of the art, if not all of the art, on the inside. He didn't do the cover. And of course, he signed it, and I've got rocks, and he signed the inside, which I really liked because I'm old school and I like my signatures on the inside. Just like when I get a book signed, I don't want him to sign the cover of a book. I don't want him to sign the dust jacket. I want them to open the book and sign the inside. Same thing for me for comic books. Yeah, if you get them graded, they're not going to be able to see the signature. I don't care. I don't get my books graded. And if I was going to get a book graded, I'd have them sign the back cover. Doesn't mess with the art, and you still get the signature. So that's what I would do personally. So I look forward to reading that Lorna, and also I look forward to reading the Captain America. I will probably start working on his comic, which is the where is it? It's the one that was in 3 parts. The Weird Science. I'll probably start working on that maybe this weekend. I don't know. Maybe next weekend. I will keep you updated and maybe actually video some of that. It's going to be tough. I hope I'm up to it. But he doesn't care one way or the other. I just hope I can make it decent for him. And then at some point, I'm going to work on that Fantastic Four. I don't collect Fantastic Four. So what I'll probably do is I'll work on it a little bit and then put that in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, provided I someday get to 1,000 subscribers. But there's a part 2 to this video, and it involves sticker removal, because I changed up the way I remove stickers just a little tiny bit. Not much, just a little bit. So let's watch that now. So, as you can see on this issue 59 of Grimjack, there's a sticker on it. It's a price sticker. We don't like that. So we're going to take it off. How am I going to do it? Stick with me. I'll show you. Number 1, use charcoal lighter fluid. This is the same stuff you use for starting your charcoal on your grill. Next, I have a paintbrush. Yeah, this one's pretty much the worst for wear. I've been using it for a long time. I'll have to replace it, but you know, I bought a whole package of them for like $4, so I'm not too worried about it. So how am I going to do it? Well, let me get an old backing board, if I can find one. I usually have one or two laying around. There we go. That's an old backing board. See? It's probably from the 80s. So we're going to set that under there. And I'm going to get my lighter fluid and dip the brush into it. And then we're going to go over it like this. But not just like that. I'm also going to go around it. Why, you'll ask? You're going to find out in just a second. Because now that I've got it on that side, I'm going to go to the inside of it where I can see where the sticker is, because I can see where the lighter fluid soaks through the cover. And we're going to paint that. Get it nice and just soak it right up. The lighter fluid won't hurt the comic, amazingly enough. Even though you see how far it's stripped down, it's not going to hurt it. It'll all dry pretty quick too. Next thing I need, one of my sticker removal tools. You can get these on Amazon cheap. I think I bought like 10 for like $3 or $4. So, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to gently move it against the sticker and see if it's ready to start coming up. Not yet. It is a little bit, but not enough yet. Just gently going right underneath the sticker. And yeah, it works real good. Now this is the same method that I'm going to use when I attempt to remove the tape from that cover for the comic that Lost and Wallace sent me. Look at it. Look how easily that's coming up. Always have to go on the front side and the back side. Stickers off. But wait. Isn't there sticky stuff on there? Well, yeah, probably. If I hold it up, maybe you can, yeah, there, you can see it. We need to get that off too. I'm going to take my lighter fluid again. Dip it in the paintbrush in there. And we're going to move this so that I can see it, and also hopefully you can see it. And we're going to paint it. I'm actually looking at, I'm not looking at the comic right now. I'm looking at my computer where it's going, because I tried to do it so you could see what's going on. All right, I got that nice and damp. So we're going to take the sticker removal tool again, and we're going to start pushing the gum that is left on there, or the residue, the adhesive residue. And we're going to try to get it all into one spot. And I'm going to take my eraser. This is a rubber cement eraser, and all I'm going to do is touch it there. I don't want to actually get it to the point where it won't work. Okay, we got it in a little ball. I'm going to take a cotton round and pick it up. Still have a little bit left on there.
Wrong for Sanctuary City.
Still have a little left on there. I was watching a video earlier and I accidentally hit the mouse. So if I don't cut it out, that's what that is. So we got to get that damp again with our lighter fluid. And again, we just scrape it up into a little ball. And try to pick it up with that cotton round. I got nearly all of it off now. All right, we got to let it dry. It's almost dry now, but we got to let it dry completely for the next step. And the next step involves absorbing dust, dirt, smoke, film. And I have an old nasty piece that I'm going to use. Well, I'm going to use part of it. I need to throw that piece away. I need to order some more. I've had that for about 3 years now. And it's about shot. But I'm not worried about getting dirt up. I just want to get that. Yeah, I can feel it right there. There's still a little tiny bit on there, right along here. And I might have to use the lighter fluid to get that off. Maybe, maybe not. Putting a little bit of pressure on it. Yeah, I have some over here and here, so I'm going to have to use the lighter fluid again. That's okay. As many times as it takes. And sometimes I can just push it with the brush. I have, when it's close to the edge, I'll sometimes just push it right off and onto the backing board. Like I said, it's an old backing board. I'm never going to use it again as a backing board. So, yeah, there we go. I think I got it. Still got some up here. And you just keep doing it this way until you get it all off. I don't feel any on there. That's it. That's how you do it. No stain, no mess. You'd never know it was on there. There you go. Complete sticker removal. Very short amount of time. Because I never stopped the camera. I kept it going the whole time I was doing the sticker removal. And as you could see, It works wonders. Charcoal lighter fluid, the same kind that you use to start your grill. It works great. I've been using it for years and years and years. I think I first used lighter fluid on a comic book to remove a sticker back sometime in the 70s. So yeah, I've been using it for a really long time. And I wouldn't have been using it for that long if it didn't work. You can remove tape with it, as I showed you with the Uncle Scrooge comic. You can remove price stickers, the more recent, the newer style price stickers. You can remove other types of stickers as well. It's good stuff. Now, on an older comic, when you have a little bit of a stain left from the tape, then I want to, after I get the tape off, I want to soak it in Bestine for 2 to 5 minutes. I'd never go longer than 5 minutes. I don't think. Yeah, I did once. I did about 10 minutes on the Uncle Scrooge. Didn't help. So got some of that residue off, but not all of it. Yeah. I'm happy with it. And I've got more Grim Jacks with the stickers on them, so I'm going to be doing a lot of that. If you need me to do another episode, another video showing that again, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. In the meantime, take care, everybody. I'll see you Monday with some sort of video. I don't know if I'm going to be working on that weird science or if I'm going to go ahead and continue with what I started. I actually had started working a video and I had some video footage already, but I don't have time to work on it now. So hopefully I'll have time to do some of that on the weekend. Maybe I can work on it a little bit tonight. I don't know. Take care, everybody. Like, subscribe, do all that nice YouTube stuff. Let's get me up to 1,000 subscribers so I can give some stuff away. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Bye.